We have a lot of stuff to unbox on this video from Bronzeville Comics. Hey there, comic book community. This is Jim from Bronzeville Comics. Welcome you to another video here on the channel. And I've been buying some stuff lately, and I haven't been opening it. I've been so busy trying to get ready for King Con that I kind of let my mail stack up. So we're going to see what's in here. I've forgotten what's in here. There's also a trip that I took last week. And since King Con has ended, I've been spending a little more money. Now that I got a little bit of money in my pocket, it's burning a hole. So I'm going to start off, by the way, like, comment, subscribe. We're over 2,100 subscribers, and when we get to 2,500, we're going to do a 2,500 subscriber giveaway. And at this point, I'd like to thank everyone who's been a supporter of the channel. It's really been an amazing blast, especially over the last couple of months. We've seen a lot of growth in the channel. Hopefully you like what you're doing. You like what I'm doing. I hope you like what you're doing too. But let's have some fun with this. I haven't really done a big unboxing video in a little bit, so I'm gonna first go to this. And this is the ComicTom mystery mail call. And you know when it comes about the 20th of each month. And there's certain books that everyone gets. Sometimes the version of the book is a little bit different, especially the big book for the month, which in this case is a Silver Surfer book. There's also a kid's book, there are cards, a digital graphic novel, and you know, these new mystery mail call boxes. So we're going to zip this open. There's going to be a black plastic bag with all the goodies contained therein. Oops. And there are some very lucky prize winners. I've never been a prize winner. I've been doing this for maybe about 8 months now. And ComicTom does get some pretty cool exclusives. There's also art prints in here, and they're usually pretty timely. And I've seen this. So there's a digital graphic novel. The source is a comic tag from Scout Comics. You can download a digital graphic novel, and you get this collectible trading card. This art print here, which includes everything that's included in the mystery mail call for the month. This is a Black Panther sketch by newsletter print by the Chalk Girl. This is all done in chalk. So let's see what books we got. Yeah. So start right here. This is one of. There is always a kids book, and they generally homage Dr. Seuss covers. This homages "Oh, the Places You'll Go," which is a pretty cool homage. This, oh, that's nice. I do not have this. Thunderbolts 43. I don't think that's a special issue. I didn't really collect Thunderbolts, so that is something nice to have. This, I'm not sure what that is. I think it's on the card. It is not an exclusive. Oh no, there's one it's number 5, Draculina, cover B. I think that's what that is. This was it. I think a zombie Moon Knight art print. Brought to you by the good people at Whatnot. By the way, I'm going to be onboarding, I think is the term they use for Whatnot, so I will be able to sell on Whatnot after Tuesday. Stay tuned to the channel. Follow me on Instagram too, Bronzeville_comics there. You can like me or follow me. Follow me on Whatnot at Bronzeville_comics, and when I do pop up a sale, you'll see it there. This, oh yes, the Virgin of the Silver Surfer Rebirth. This is done by the Raf Grassetti. So the Virgin is usually the one that's a little more desirable. And then the final book is Stray Dogs, Dog Days. This is an homage to the Descent by Tony Fleece and Trish Gessner, the creators of Stray Dogs. So that is the mystery mail call. I'm really happy to get the Virgin for the Silver Surfer book. Where was that? It's here somewhere. That's really the highlight. My gosh, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, that's really cool. So that is kind of the highlight of this mystery mail call. Always good stuff in there. Always kind of cool. And I will be right back after I stop my presses. And we're back. I just had some books pressing in there. I am trying to get a 25 book modern order off this week. So I got the first Silver Sable and the first Vixen with a Mark Jewelers insert in the press. So this other stuff I've ordered, I'm not exactly sure what's in here. I just kind of, when you're up late at night or when I'm on a break at work and I'm looking for deals on eBay, I sometimes come across deals. So, some painter's tape. This is well packaged. So, always save the mailers. This is a Gemini mailer. I use this to ship books out to kind of recycle. I'm trying to find a space for that that's not on top of something else. Everything is on top of something in my basement. So let's see what goodies are inside here. I honestly have no idea. It's been usually I'm pretty on top of what I ordered. I have an idea of what this might be. It might be a second copy of something I already have. That, or maybe not. 2 books in there. What did I order 2 books of recently? Let us see. So let's get the painter's tape off. Okay. Oh, this was the first time that I bought, no, actually the second time. The second time I bought books on Whatnot, and I came across, I forget who it was, but I got some really good deals. I got this, it's a higher mid-grade copy, but Star Wars #2. This book is on fire right now because this is the first appearance of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and in June we have the Obi-Wan TV series coming to Disney+. So that's exciting. I had picked up a collection that had a lot of the other issues. There is some spine stress here. There is some definite spine stress, but I think I got this at a good deal, even for the condition it's in. And then another good deal I felt I got was Alpha Flight #51. This is the first comic artwork of Jim Lee. I already have this. I have the entire run of Alpha Flight, but notice this is a newsstand copy. So that is cool. And again, that was on Whatnot. One of the things that I liked about this seller, and the reason I kind of stayed with their sale for more than just a few minutes on Whatnot, was that they actually had listed what the individual issues were. And that's going to get me to stick around and look at stuff. I know it takes more time. Sometimes people just have Comic Lot 1, Comic Lot 2, all the way up to Comic Lot 86 or whatever. I don't want to invest the time if I don't know what's coming. If I have an idea it's something that I might be interested in, sure, I'll be there. But not, not always. It's funny. When you do an unboxing, you hope that it's recording correctly because you can't really unbox a second time. And there we go. So this is packaged in like a larger package. Gosh, what is this? What is this? It's got tape on all 4 sides of the bag. I did appreciate that the Whatnot seller that I bought from did use painter's tape, because that is so much easier to remove than packing tape, especially when it's very close to the comic. Now, it is always good to secure the comic, but you gotta make sure that the buyer can remove it and remove the tape without damage. Oh, this is another I kind of had a little bit of FOMO on this. I think I bought 3 copies of this particular book recently, and it is a copy of Scar, Son of Hulk. So that had been sitting around for a couple weeks. Then I got another box. I'm not sure what's in here. It's actually a thick box, so that'll be good to mail out some other stuff. I was happy with that Whatnot sale. I don't do a lot of Whatnot. The other Whatnot that I bought was from Very Gary, and it was 2 days before King Con. Oh, here we go. This is a variant cover that I bought. This is decently packaged. Scar, Son of Hulk. So I got, I have 2, I guess, of the cover A. I'm not sure what this variant is. I'm going to look that up while we're talking here, because why not? Scar, Son of Hulk, #1. I just want a little more information. Yeah, 9.8s are going for about $150. This is... Actually, this is the cover A. The other one that I have 2 copies of is the Carlo Puglian variant. I don't know if that was a ratio variant or not. It's also about $150 in a 9.8. So, just kind of interesting. I have a couple different colors. I'm going to hold this off. I'm going to unbox the rest of this stuff first and see what's in here. Actually, I just got some killer deals in the last couple of days on eBay. Killer deals that I'm hopeful. One is a slab. I don't often buy slabs, but this one I couldn't resist. That'll be in a future unboxing. Another Gemini mailer, and then securely wrapped in an envelope here. Let's see if I can get this. I'm going to use a letter opener to open this. Yeah, that works beautifully. And there we go. So let's see what this book is. This is a run of books that I'm going to be hunting down. And I'm probably going to have to do it on eBay, because what it is in this particular month, it was the cover is by Mike. I think it's Mike Allred is the artist, and he was the main artist on Batman 66 comic book. They came out, I think it was 2014 or thereabouts, but I think it was a bunch of issue number 31s, because it was when DC restarted everything with New 52, where he did a bunch of variant covers for, I think, all of the superhero titles in DC that month. This is Action Comics. I think they were 125. Let me see. Action Comics 31. And you can see here, I love the Batman 66 TV series. So Superman opens up the bank finds the Joker, Penguin, Riddler, and Catwoman, and they're clearly from the TV series. And not all of the covers used characters from the TV series, but it was all in that style that Allred used in the Batman 66 comics. They also had a bunch of spin-offs of that series. They had Batman Meets Archie, and Steed and Mrs. Peel, and I can't even remember who else. My daughter, when we were watching the Batman TV show, when she was a little bit younger, she loved, we read all of those. So, not an expensive book per se. You know, just to find it, you got to pay up a little bit, and I'm going to keep these. I'm going to keep these all together. And even if I don't know if these are 9/8. If I could get 9/8 in all these, that would just be kind of fun to display. So I'm always, despite my desire to downsize my collection, I'm always finding new tendrils of collection. And since I'm a DC guy, it's the stuff I collect is a little bit different than the stuff other folks collect. So, anyway, this another Gemini mailer with painter's tape. I like that. So this is the last box that we're going to go into. And then I got a little bit of a story of a book. I picked up maybe about 10 books this week. Ooh, there are a couple books in here. What have we? Oh, these two books. I had forgotten about this. John from Bronze and Modern Gods was on with Elite Comics 11 at the AtCon a couple of weeks ago doing trivia. And I've been around longer than John, so I'm pretty good at trivia. And I won 2 books. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. DC Comics IDW. I believe I already have this. So that's kind of fun to have in the collection. And I have a lower grade copy of this. This is mid to higher grade. I got some spine ticks, but whatever. Man Bat #1. That was pretty cool. I also got a $40 credit to use at AtCon, so my random comic knowledge came in handy. Now the last thing is I have this bag, and what happened was on Tuesday I had basically an extended lunch hour at my job, so I usually try to kind of go somewhere. And about a month ago, I went to Zap Comics on a little excursion. Now, I found an antique store about 10 minutes away from where I work. I Googled antique stores and was calling, do you have any comics? Do you have any comics? And they said, yes, they did. So I went in and I spent probably an hour digging through stuff. They had a lot of 90s junk, a lot of Valiant, a whole lot of Valiant. So I picked up just a few books. They had these like, I think, 2 for $1, 3 for $5, if I remember correctly. And, oh, there's one more. That's not even bagged. I picked this up because I don't think I had it. Nexus Space Opera, The Conclusion. If you've been following the channel a little while, I've been trying to collect a lot of Nexus. I did a lot of that last year, and I got a lot. I think I have almost the whole original run, including the 3 magazines. And then I picked up this variant cover of Astonishing X-Men with Wolverine. So that's kind of interesting. Astonishing X-Men #25. This is the second time I picked up this book because I came across it in one of my 90s videos that it had some value. And that Strife's Strike File. It's kind of, it says there, an Executioner Song Addendum, one of those big crossover events in the mutant books in the 90s. And then I picked up a couple of copies. This is more for my daughter. She's a big Miraculous fan. Ladybug and Cat Noir, issues 3 and 4. I had been putting these on my pull list, but they didn't. Their distribution was very inconsistent. And then I think I checked that I don't have this. I thought I did. I'm also been collecting a lot of Concrete, and this is a full color special. Concrete was premiered in Dark Horse Comics #1. Back in the late 80s. And it was a black and white series. He had his own series for a while, a number of mini-series, and I really enjoyed that book when it came out. And then there were some back issues on consignment, not in the greatest of shape. I picked up this copy of, and I already have it, I have the full run, I probably have it in better shape, but Defenders #27, the first appearance of Starhawk. Now, Starhawk is not a big name in the MCU, but he's there. The actor that plays him is a big name. Sylvester Stallone played him in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And we had that post-credit sequence with Stallone and his version of what do they call them? The Marauders, right? But really, they were the original Guardians of the Galaxy. Starhawk was one of them. And James Gunn has stated that Volume 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be the last iteration for this team. Will they? I mean, they had some big names. Ving Rhames was one of. I think he was Charlie. What is it? X-23, 13 or whatever he is. He was in there anyway. I also picked up this issue 9 of Warlock, and I think it changed. I can't remember what happened there. There was something weird that why number 9 is the first pulse pounding issue. His own senses shattering mag. That's from a book from 1975. Again, this is mid grade. And because the prior issue was The Power of Warlock, but I think they were all titled Warlock. It doesn't really matter. And then I also picked up issue number 10, which is a pretty cool book, and that has what's significant. That's the first appearance of somebody. But these are both mid-grade books. And then a book that was very underpriced. I picked up a couple of these lately. Unfortunately, it was not the error variant, but it's got some wear on it, some bends, some chips. But I figured for $8, Fantastic Four 110, the first cover appearance of Agatha Harkness. That was a good book to have. And again, since I was there and digging, figured I'd buy something. And it's a place that, it's 10 minutes from where I work, so it's pretty easy to just zip over there every once so often, see if they have anything new. So that's my haul for today. Let me know what you think of what I got, if there's anything you found interesting or unusual, and we'll see you next time. Now, stay tuned. I will be posting messages both on Instagram and on the channel because I have 3 boxes coming back from CGC. They're small in terms of the number of books, but they're huge in terms of what's in them. I keep checking the tracking numbers. I do have a walkthrough of 3 books that's coming back. 3 books are on their way from Florida. And so when those get unboxed, I'm going to do a live show at probably 10 p.m. the day that I receive them. That's my plan. So keep an eye out for that. I did an unboxing a couple of weeks ago when I had 11 books from the late 70s I got back, and that was an awful lot of fun. And so I plan to do that again. Also, this Wednesday at 10 o'clock, I will be on with Joe from 360 Comics on his channel to go over the first episode of the Moon Knight TV series. We had a preview show on my channel this past week, and what we'll be doing is we will be alternating. So even episodes will be on 360 Comics. I'm sorry, odd episodes on 360 Comics, even episodes here on Bronzeville Comics. So 10 o'clock Wednesday night. There will be spoilers, so make sure you watch it first. If you haven't had a chance to watch the show, and then you can pick up the replay of the live feed. We're going to have some fun talking about the show, how it connects to the MCU, how it connects to the comic book market, and what it means in terms of Moon Knight's history in comics, and what we think is going on, and what might be coming up in future episodes. So that we're looking forward to. That should be a lot of fun. So a lot of going on right now on the channel and various social medias. And this is Jim saying until next time, enjoy your comics.